In 3, 2, what's good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? JDaisy here with the JDaisy Gaming Channel. Here, prepared to piss off the internet. This is Shadow of War, or Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. The game that I am having a ball playing. I have about 10 hours in already, and I'm having a great time playing, but I've been watching a lot of different reviewers. A lot of people I very much trust and I very much enjoy listening to, giving this game really bad reviews because of the microtransactions. And, you know, that just comes down to your personal views and your personal ways you deal with microtransactions. That's not the video this is. What this video is me pissing them off because we're going to do microtransactions. That's right. One of my best videos was when we opened up a bunch of lunch boxes in Fallout Shelter. So in that spirit, and in honor of 301 episode, we're going to open up $50 worth of these boxes. We'll just kind of pick randomly, just depending on whatever we get. I already have the funds going. I just wanted to start the video so you could actually see me make the there was a problem process. Please try again. It said that, but we got our gold. So we have 5,050 gold coins to get our transactions. That's right, folks. $50 spent on this game. So that is a total of $140 spent. Spent 60 on the game plus another 50 now. So, math. So that is a lot of money on one game. But for someone like me that played a lot of Shadow of War, or a Shadow of Mordor, this was a no-brainer. My mic stand just decided to fuck off. So give me 1 second here, folks. There, I think it's back on. Apologies, that'll probably sound real great. But let's go ahead and just purchase some of these random chests to see what we get. We'll go with this one because it has the most interesting screen. We'll just get one. Purchase an open chest. What do we get? What do we get? We're going to be hearing a lot of that guy, aren't we? Oh, wow. So we got a big bastard. I believe I just killed this guy. I'm not going to lie. I've only played one online match, and I believe I've killed him, and I believe I've seen an ear collector. Yeah, so the fun thing about doing this is we're not going to see, what do you call it? We're going to be, let's just get the featured ones right out of the way just so we can see what they're like. You know, it's not like the loot boxes in Fallout Shelter where we get kind of instant satisfaction. These guys, the way the game works is you have to deploy these guys individually into the world. So it just kind of, it's not like they're just going to be following me around. You have to clear a spot for them in the world and then implement them, or use them in your conquest. Ooh, we've gotten a lot of legendaries here and an epic. Okay. If you don't, the reason I'm not kind of like reading out what each one of them is just because, you know, it's a lot easier. Let's do one of these war chests. What is it? 600. Okay. Oh, look at that guy. He must be an ear collector. We got a poison. Oh, the skin chewer. The fearsome, the merciful, and the slippery. Well, his blade is on fire. Does he know his name is Slippery and his beard is... Why is it ×2? He must only have those. Let's get some stuff for our character. Hopefully we get some epics. We could use some for my skill sets. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Are they any of the same one? Nope. 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 And just some XP boost. We're going to do one more of those. Just because if you get all the epic sets, it gives you an overall bonus. So maybe this will allow us to get some of those. And if you sell the epic sets, you get a pretty good return on your... Or if you sell an epic, you get a pretty good return on your investment. or you get a lot of mithril. That's the other currency. So we have to open up these ones individually. Okay. And the stuff that we don't use, we can sell for the other in-game currency, the mithril. That's the one that you get it's thrown at you everywhere in the game. You get it for every mission. You get it for just killing random people on the streets. You get it for all sorts of stuff. So that's the one that, the gold is what we bought, and that's the one that people are having a lot of issues with. The other one is the just kind of one that kind of like XP. You just get it through going through the game. So you get a lot of it, but we can sell stuff we don't use for it. Not so much with the followers. That's why we're going to kind of try and focus more on the gear, because that I can use irregardless, one way or another. This one we just did the two kind of deal ones. You know, also on top of, you know, this pissing off a lot of people, the fact that I spent this kind of money on it. One, I am a huge fan of the first game. That's one of the few games I can say I 100%ed. Ooh, Machine Destroyer, he's kind of neat. So I have no problem spending a little extra money on the game to support it. What else was I going to say? Also, I just find, you know, if you're into this game like I am, maybe you're kind of staring at the gold stuff and you're wondering, man, what do you get if you invest in it? So here's a kind of a preview of some of the stuff you could hope to get, you know, and this is glorified gambling in all reality. You know, that's what this is. It's gambling. You know, you're buying something with real world money. Oh, he looks like Bane. Look at him. In hopes of getting something you want, you know. That's gambling at its finest. Oh, we just got a whole bunch of booster cards, I guess. Okay, so we got about 2,000 left, and we are running out of stuff. Let's get one more of these gear sets. Yeah, a lot of the legendary gears in those. We have 39 orc followers. That's a lot of orc followers. So that was 4 gear pieces. That's 3. Oh, for the sake of the video, let's get one more of the orc sets. We're running low. Oh wow, that's that guy. Terror Destroyer. We have the Fiery Dark Bruise, Berserker, and Pit Fighter. So that we're down to 1325. What do you say? We get one more of these. You know what? We'll get. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna do 2. Can I do 2? No. You can either do 1 or all. We'll get one more of these. And we'll get one more gear set, and then I'll hold off. That way we walk away with a little gold in our pockets. And we didn't break all the way down. Give us one more. I mean, one more of those. Yeah. So in 8 minutes, we went through $50 of stuff. And we can just kind of... These are all... We have no common orc followers. That's kind of nice. Now it's just a matter of deploying all these guys out into the field. Like I said, you have to deploy each one of them individually into a slot. If you know the game's layout, you have to deploy one into each one of the captain slots. I will show here in a second. So we got I got a lot of work to do to implement them. And something I just now noticed, a problem with the game is you can't have any orc followers that are higher level than you. So all these guys are at level 15, which is what I'm at. So that kind of blows that we'd have none at any higher set than we are. I did just recently go through and sell most of my gear. What do we got? Let's go. I think I have a lot of the Rourke. So let's see if we got an entire gear set. We're looking for Ronak. Ooh, we got none. Mog or Urdog. Mog or Urdog. Or Lash. See, this is where they get you, you know. You have half of about a dozen different gear sets, and you know, you're not able to complete one, so you keep spending money to get the next one. You know, this is how they get you. We don't have, so we spent $50 and spent a good chunk of that on gear set, and without physically writing down what we got, we didn't get a single complete gear set at all. Oh wow, what? Huh, didn't know you could get a hammer. So yeah, that's what the problem with the loot boxes. You know, if your problem is that it's glorified gambling, that's why. Is because you know, now if you were more impressionable, if you had a gambling addiction, you would keep buying more loot boxes to hope and try and get, you know, your triple cherries or your complete gear set, which, you know, the chances are random. I wish I lived in China where I could point out the exact odds, but we don't have that luxury here in America where I live. And the thing with those orc followers is, as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have, counting the Overlord, 20 slots we can fill in orc followers. Now to do that, we either have to capture and then kill, or preferably kill all of these orcs and implement our own, which is very time consuming and very difficult to do. So those 46 orc followers we now have with us don't do us a whole lot of good, because we have to implement them, and that's very difficult as it is now. And as far as I'm aware, other than getting these boosts, there's no real way for us to turn this gold into the mithril. The mithril is the other currency. And with that, you can upgrade your base, you can upgrade your orcs, you can upgrade your weapons. And there's no exchange rate for that. So the problem we now have is we have a lot of this currency, which will get us crates, but there's no guarantee those crates will A, give us something we can use, or B, will give us a set of stuff that will actually help us. So you see how this can be very, very dangerous. If you look at it as a way of helping the developers, that's, you know, one way to look at it. But if you look at this as glorified gambling, you look at this as a way for the company to make money off that kind of gambling, I'm not saying it is. Don't get me wrong. Don't get this twisted. I am not saying in any shape, way, or form that's what they are doing. I am just letting you guys know that so we just spent $50 immediately. That is what we just did. And we have stuff I can use. We have stuff that I can kind of sell to get back, but it's not nearly what was, you know, would be more payoff if you could just buy the in-game currency that you actually need. But it's like buying tokens at a car wash. Of course you're not going to get the ones that you need. You're always going to lose a little bit on the sale. So we can look at, I wanted to really do this video to, one, kind of, you know, let some of the younger audience know this, and to just, you know, for those that were interested, to be able to see what the hell you would get in those crates. You know, it's very tempting to see what they have. And, you know, I'm not going to say I have the kind of money to drop $50 like this, but it was a lot easier for me to drop $50 as opposed to if you have $50 as your allowance a month, and, you know, you got your choice between buying in-game currency here or buying an actual video game, or, you know, another game like Overwatch or something that's been out for a while. So I wanted to put this out there to let you guys know what the hell's going on. But as always, this is all up for interpretation. Please leave down in the comments section what you guys think. I'm sure it will be very, very interesting to read, because the entire video game reviewing industry is kind of divided on this game, and even in some ways they're kind of united in the hatred of it. It is not my place to really tell you guys whether it's worth it or not, because some people, some people will view it as something that they really need to do to help developers. Some will kind of see through and see it as gambling. But that is just my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hypothetically, I played with the idea of doing this for $100, like a $100 gold thing, because that's the only one higher, which is a lot more chests and a lot more stuff I can't really use. This will kind of help my game, but it's not going to overpower it so much. I don't plan on using the online stuff, which is where those followers really help. But if this video, got some crazy amount of views or some crazy amount of likes, I would do a recap with $100 if you guys want to see just how much you can get for that. But as always, just leave it down in the comment section or hit me up on any of the social media. Oh, of course. Hello. I was ending the video, sir.
Born anew as the flame, not the flame of knowledge, not the flame of truth. Oh no, I am the flame of war.
And on the resurrection, he's arrow of the flame of war, we end this video. If you'd like to see more of my Shadow of Mordor videos, please check out the link in the description. They are complete, non-edited, non-commentary videos. So if you just want to watch the game as a movie, perhaps, it's very interesting to watch. Please check it down in the playlist on my channel. But this video, we just went on for about a minute more than I expected. As always, we're all in this one together. I'll see you in the next one.